Hello everyone, this is Grim Down and we are back. Now there's been a couple of videos since we actually needed to enter, or were supposed to enter Fort Haron over here. No, right? Haron. So, but I kinda did a bit of a track back, or setback, or whatever, and, well not setback, track, I retraced my steps and finished almost everything that I left behind. The only thing that remained, something over here which I don't know how to reach, is sort of a shoreline I discovered, but I don't know how to get on that piece of land. I guess we're gonna find out in the end. If you guys know how, please do tell me, because I want to investigate that part as well. I would actually show it to you on the map. It's just, I guess, above. No. Actually, this part over here, East Marsh. Yeah, it's just north of East Marsh. Okay, now back to our endeavors over here. So we are going to enter Fort Haron. This is where the story left, or this left us. Since last time we actually made a video, I actually made a bit of a grind with bounties for the most part. I invested a lot of time in Devil's Crossing. I don't know why, I just kind of wanted to go to Revered, I guess, but we have a way to go, a long way to go, and it's kind of a grind, to be honest. I'm kind of stopped for now. I don't know if we're gonna go there or not, we'll see. The rest of them are a bit more doable than this one. This is sort of out of date concerning the level of the mobs that actually give you the reputation, so you can only do bounties. The rest of Crony's gang is back near Devil Crossing and they're way under leveled about now, and they don't give anything any more reputation. Yeah, let's go for this one right in the middle of them, because that's very not good, but doesn't matter, right? There we go, we have one over here. Ooh, they do seem to not cast, but summon a lot of undead. There are a lot of undead near them as well. Who's shooting at me? You stay down, you. There we go. Got the caster, we got a green item as well. Another shooter somewhere. There he is. Stay there. And more are coming on the way. Nice, we got the green item. That's good. That's always good. Just to break, I think only in the other room. Go for the knight first, because he's the most problematic of them all. You know what? Let's visit the other room. Yes, so we are sure we didn't really live that much. There we go. We have a metal box. Some iron bits. I'm already liking this Fort Haron. Hopefully that's not gonna come back and bite me. I don't know what that was, but... well, we got them, nevertheless. Here we go. Rations and stuff, so we can replenish our replenishing shield, our regenerative shield, actually. And let's actually do this. This is sort of big, I think. I don't know, we've never been inside until now. We're gonna see how it goes. Let's get all the loot. Yeah, we're loot hungry, always are, actually. Or we usually are hungry. Ah, this seems to end over here. Nothing else apparently. Let's move on this other side. They take about 2 swings to get. That's... whoa. Let's pop a potion for good measure. Go in the middle of them. And pretty much get them all. Ah, there we go, more of them. And it seems this actually ends. There's only one pathway that goes to the east, sort of. Right? Yep, this way. We haven't done this chamber and we haven't gotten there either. But apart from that, oh, there we go. See something in the other room. Sort of a relic shard or whatever that was. We're doing nice against them. I haven't really looked what level they were though. Hoping I'm not missing anything. Ah, what's... ooh, a lot of greens. Yeah, after level 50, apparently blue items do tend to drop a bit, I guess, more than the usual, or at least until then. At least that's what the game says, basically. I must say, we had a few blues in the beginning of the game. Then they kinda didn't really came anymore. Slaughter. gonna give us bleeding, pierce, cunning, and one to Nightblade. To all. Oh my god, I kinda need to create this one. Slaughter would actually be the best relic for us. Right now we only have like this one, which is not bad. It gives us some pierce damage, a bit of cunning and attack speed, which is always good. But apart from that, I'm not that overly impressed with it, to be honest. Don't have any of these, so I guess I'm gonna go like that. Why is this like this? You get it, right? Why is this like this? That's the normal way of talking around here, you know? Babbling a lot. And there we go, nice and tidy. Yeah, we don't use... Oh yeah, let me see the axe. Nah, yeah, it's not that overly great from what we already have. Have we been through here? Yeah, we kinda have. We've been through here as well. I don't see anything hidden in the walls, at least not until this point. So let's actually sort of move on. Okay. Nothing there, nothing here. No more mobs apparently, not at least right around us. Yeah, we'll find them. And there they are. Crap, I misclicked on another skill, which, well, I just wanted to jump on his ass, you know, and kill him fast and sort. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Let's go on the gruesome looking stairs. And I see a mob over here. Ooh, they're all undead. Yeah, let's go for them. Oh, what was that? That went over... Ah, no, I thought it was over the walls, but apparently it wasn't actually. And we're done for. And again, I didn't look at their level. Ah, scrap. We're getting a lot of scrap lately, I must say that. Cannons and everything. Okay. I'm down for that. What of cannon? They're preparing for war over here. Nice. Nothing we can really use. I don't see anything else around here hidden or otherwise. That should give them something to think about. Wow. Did we miss any? No, we didn't. And again, I didn't look at the level because I'm more concentrated on our task ahead. And apparently, we have ourselves a mob. It's actually a boss, Master Ravok. This is one of the, actually this quest, I think. No, I think it's not that one. But it's close enough. Let's see. Kill Master Ravok, enemy of my enemy. It's from the Cairn's brothers or whatever faction. But I know that much, so something sort of electrocuted me, I think. Oh, there is something coming. One of these. There's another one over there. Well, it scattered them and all. I don't want to fight the boss. Not yet, but he's coming for me. I'm about to fight him either way, I guess. Right? Did I do like that? Oh, I think he summons something. I need to pass through them, otherwise I'm fucked, sort of. Oh, he's not that tough.
I can't do that yet.
There we go. Problem solved. I actually got the boss that I was supposed to. We need to go back to brother whatever his name is. Brother Eluvius. Oh my god, two greens. It's like you're getting blues rarer and greens are not that rare anymore, you know? So the level 50 thing it seems it's actually right. So keep I guess a close eye on that or something. I don't know. Here we go, 3. We need one more and we're done. Lightning sphere. I'm not that impressed with that lightning sphere thing. I don't really know how to go about this. I guess. There we go. We actually made one of these. Let's put that there. And we should be just dandy like this. We didn't really get anything too overly important. Sands of Nox. Not bad. Yes. Just put the target to sleep. It's crowd control. But we're gonna keep that in mind. Now let's see. This actually does branch off a bit. There's more than likely more mobs around. Or not. There we go, a bit of iron bits. Always like our iron bits. Wow, this would have been a big fighting room. And believe me or not, I actually didn't look at the level of the mobs yet. Let's see if we have any more mobs this way, so I actually have an idea on the level of this place. Apparently we'd have no more mobs. Really? That was it? This is all Fort Haron has to offer. Okay, not bad, I must say. It's not that bad, it's sort of short, but it's nice at the same time. So let's go back to Brother Haron and stuff and give him the quest. That would be in Sorrow Bastion. That's where the two factions from which you have to choose one of them are. They both are there. And if you choose one faction, you're not going to be able to enter the other faction's, I guess, camp, you know. You can get the guards outside, that's easy, but like 4 guards or so. But that's it. Nothing more than that. And there we have it. There we have it. We have Brother Haron. Have you dealt with Ravok? I have slain the Necromancer. You have exceeded even the Blessed Father's expectation. What they are giving me. Cracked Lordstone and a lot of reputation. Not bad. No experience though. Bastards. He wished to speak with you. Do not make him wait, sister. Am I she? Oh yeah, am I she actually. I don't really care what you can tell me about Father Cairn. I'll speak to him now. So, where in God's name is he now? I kinda don't know. So, is him? Father Cairn, there we go, and he actually has a quest for us. We've met him before. But I think this was empty. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Come, my loyal chosen. I have a task for you that comes from Empyrean himself. What is Empyrean's will? That's a question. I have no questions. Empyrean has granted me a vision of a faraway place. It is. I saw a great fire. In it, I saw a great fire, a beacon in the darkness, but the flame is being extinguished by tendrils of corruption. But there is still hope, and Empyrean has shown me that you are are to lead the charge. Wow, I really need some sleep. I'm botching words now. I'm destroying words. The order of that's vigil, even as we speak, are laying waste to a sacred site underneath Fort Icon to the north. It is the tomb of Archon Barthelion, a priest who, centuries ago, was a devout follower of Empyrean. The orders have found the Arcanus sacred ashes. They likely intend to use them to fuel some twisted ritual. You must not allow this to happen. You must go to the tomb and reclaim the ashes of the chosen. Let nothing stand in your way. I will recover the ashes then, my little brother, whatever, sister you are. I'm not gonna speak with them because, well, as you can see, with Cairn's chosen, we are only respected. We're going on a nice, steady way towards honored, when we can actually get this bonus reputation from them with a lot of money. But yeah, it costs about 80. I guess I'm gonna say 80. It's a bit more than 80. 80,000 to 95,000, or even more, depending on when you can actually buy the thing from them, but usually it's on an honored level from all the factions. We actually, yeah, last time we played, we only have with Devil Crossing one of these. Now we have with on Homestead one and with the Rovers one. Can get either for the this thing, either for the Cairn Chosen or the Black Legion. Black Legion we're actually sort of behind with reputation. Let me actually show you what I'm talking about. There we go, this thing, it's on honored, and if you get this, right now it's 92,000, it's going to go lower as we progress, because we're going to get some discounts from them. So as you progress, you get honored, you get it at a lower price, basically, and afterwards you have this 50% reputation bonus. The Black Legion, though, you need to kill the outcasts. Now, I don't really know who the outcasts are, to be honest. I kind of need to study about that, and bounties. We're going to get to them, I suppose. And apart from that, the Cairn Legion, though, you need to kill the Cthonians or Order of Dead Vigil, and you have a lot of them around, at least in this, close to the Blood Groove. Apart from that, I don't really know which way to go, actually. Okay, so I guess Fort Haron was it. That's, well, it with it. If with it, well, whatever. So this sort of ends. There's no way to go anywhere from this place. You need to go to the village of Darkvale to pass towards the Darkvale gate and so on and so forth. Fort Icon is a long way to go, almost close to the finish of the game actually. Tomb of the Archon, whatever that's spelled. Okay, so I guess we have a way to actually go. I need to slay these guys on the way. Okay, so to get there, we're gonna need to go all the way back to that to Blood Grove actually, and make our way again a bit through this forest part and all the way down here. So we're gonna try to pass like this if we can. Otherwise, we're gonna go on the long run, or long route, not run. We're gonna have some mobs on the way. I still didn't really look what level the Haron guys had, but we're not really gonna care. We're gonna see it on the clip. You guys are gonna see it right as I talked about it, I guess. Wow, this guy's sort of tough. I'm doing like that to survey the battlefield, to know if I have any enemies up ahead. And I actually managed to get on the sort of wrong run. You need to kill as many beasts as you can, basically. Not because they're, you know, to get your first or something, no. Because mainly that's how you're going to increase your reputation with Homestead. And you kind of want it increased. Because, well, it's one of the main areas, so you kind of want to be able to get the best stuff at cheap prices from the main area, right? I mean, that's the logical thing you would try to do. So this is the Vigil of Darken what now? Darkvale. It's almost entirely blocked apparently. Apart from some small gaps over here. Ah, and we can actually go through the housey. Oh, let's go through the housey first. Sounds more interesting if you ask me. There we go, have some stuff to break. You know what, let's go for the break. We are having some of these which I really don't like. But they didn't seem to be that overly tough. Probably a lot of stuff hiding around here. There we go, more manticores. I really hate them because they actually killed me a lot in one of the maps. So a while back, actually a few episodes back. Apparently this time around they're not that as tough. Probably because we are leveled a bit. Have an increased damage since back then. And I don't know, because I'm probably over them already. Oh, little dude saw me. They're level 44. And not overly impressed by the level, to be honest. What I mean by that, well, this is sort of empty. I wouldn't have expected that. I would have expected. Yeah, I'm babbling. I would have expected a lot of mobs over here, like a big ass gang. Probably a fight coming along. Oh, there we go. We have a mini boss, a hero. Level 47. I'm not gonna like him, am I? Already spamming a lot of mobs. As I remember, when you fight him, your life sort of drains. Right in the middle of them. This one's tough. And that one's done. There we go. Nice and tidy. We're sort of pressed by time. We're most likely not going to be able to complete that much of this place, but at least I'm going to do as much as I can, and I guess we're going to continue next episode. Move out of there. The ground is sort of tainted by that dude which throws stuff on it. Yeah, you need to watch out in this game. It doesn't matter what level they are, to be honest. Maybe if they're like way under level, then you may not care. But otherwise, if the ground is not the normal color and there's something on it, doesn't really matter what. I forgot about this one, my god. I forgot about the loot, if you can imagine that. So if the ground is not what it should be careful, because that's really gonna drain you, and then with all the other hits that you're going to get from the normal mobs, you may just find yourself in a bit of a pickle, you know, like that sort of pickle. Wow, that life steal or life drain or whatever you want to call it is really paying off. I actually felt from just from the start when we first sort of got it on the life drain on the items, I sort of felt the difference between. Can I get to it? Oh, apparently I can and not at the same time. Sort of felt the less requirement of. Ooh, this is really sort of a big area that's hidden and stuff. This is a big hidden area, to be honest. So I pushed less at the potion button. That's what I'm actually trying to say, and it takes me like about an hour. So if you can get, and you like the item, get life steal. You're not gonna care about life anymore, that much at least. This is a big ass chest over here. And it had a few things in it, but I guess it could have went way much better, you know. I'm picky right now, what can I say? I shouldn't be, right? I mean, it's for free, sort of. Did have to fight some creatures for it, but nevertheless. It's actually one of the biggest hidden areas I've found that's not on the map, I mean, because there are other hidden areas, but they are usually on the map. Interesting. Nice. That's sort of a nice variation to what we already found so far. I don't like this. Isn't gonna trigger anything? Apparently it's not gonna trigger anything. It was just for show. Okay. I have a few more minutes to go about this. Let's finish this, guys. These dudes, the ones with, well, not the ones with the guns, they're perilous as well. Ooh, lure. I like lure. I guess we're gonna finish with that. We're gonna end it up here. Just pretty much crack this open, go inside the house, housey or whatever. Nothing outside of it apparently. And we're gonna read the whatever tomb we've got. We're gonna stay in here because it's nice and cozy. Wow, a lot of loot. Look at that. I'm not even gonna go at it. I'm gonna go at it off camera. Okay, I'm gonna do this then. And let's see. Trevor's note. Nice experience. For weeks I have been getting the feeling that something bad is coming, like a knot in the pit of my stomach that won't go away, and each day it gets a bit worse. I have also noticed a lot more travelers from the capital of Erulan, heading south with all their worldly possession. I asked a few for news from the north, but nobody could give me a clear answer, just an unshakable feeling that something awful was about to happen. How is it that we all share the same dread? Yeah, sort of interesting, I must say that. No shipment from the capital again. Last week we didn't get our latest deliveries, and now again. No shipment coming, it means no shipment going out. How am I supposed to run a store if I don't have supplies to sell? Local goods are fine, but I rely on being able to sell things people can get straight from their neighbors. I am hearing hushed conversation in the streets, and a customer told me she saw some cloaked figures rolling a barrel down to the lake. Okay, this is close probably, and that's interesting. And now the town drunk is missing. More likely that than not he finally tripped and tumbled over the ravine. Okay, whatever. I kind of get it. He sort of drowned or something. But still, there is a strange chill in the air, and everyone seems to be on edge. I'm starting to think that backing up shop and heading south may be the best thing to do. Trevor Mills, whoever he is. I don't really know who he is. I'm hoping I'm not disappointing someone by not knowing him. I usually am bad with names. So we've made a pretty decent way in over here. Let me actually look on the map and see if we have... I don't think we have any portals down here. Well, I guess I'm gonna make a bit more. Let's get this outside. Ah, there we go. But not the mobs.
Can't do that yet.
Do stay down. It's more... But actually it's better for you guys to stay down, so stay down. This seems to be a way to go, probably to a sort of a broke up bridge, which, well, we don't really care about. It's going to Fort Haron, but it's already destroyed. We've been there, so been there, done that. We still have a bit more time, actually, to be honest. See, oh, there he is. Oh, actually, there they are, and they are coming. Oh my god, there's a lot of them over here. I sort of stumbled upon something I shouldn't. Yeah, let's get this one. It's the most dangerous of the lot. Wow, they're really... Those crystals I don't really like, to be honest. But with my hit and run sort of strategy, we should be doing just about fine. Let's pop a potion and go right in the middles of them. Middles, yeah. That's a new word, you know. In the middles of them. Why not? Why would you call it the middles, right? Like the missiles or mistletoes. Actually, that's what I wanted to say, not missiles, but... Ah, well. Don't mind me over here. I'm just inventing new words and a new language, of course, apparently. This seems to be sort of a big area. It opens up a bit. Let's get these guys too. No boss, though. Not disappointed or anything, but was sort of expecting a bit more. Let's see the shooty guys. Shooty guys. I told you I'm inventing words. Ooh. Oh, actually that's a seal. Do die. Like today. Those guys sometimes, I think if they manage to cast a certain spell, after you actually defeat them, you know, they die and stuff, they can get back in the form of one of those big ass creatures, demons or whatever that those are. I don't really know, to be honest. Ooh, this seems to be another way to go. Probably just ends over there. I guess we're gonna finish this area from all the mobs, and then we're gonna call it sort of a day. Defeat it already. I'm really spamming the shadow step thing. Oh, and another piece of lure. This is from the mayor, so this is from the city itself. Not bad. I really like it. Yeah, we didn't spawn the shadow step there. Oh, come on. Well, we are really... oh, there we go. Another page here. Sort of a way to go, and I'm not gonna go that way. I'm only gonna go on this small porch, and apparently it branches off to the north something, and we're gonna call it quits right over here. So with that being said, if you enjoyed the clip, give it a big like, and to see more, subscribe, and I guess I'm gonna see you guys next time when we're going to continue this adventure. Okay, see you.